Hello kids, this is your teacher Mon, your grade 4 mathematics teacher. We are on our week 2 lesson 2, rounding of numbers. In this lesson, we are going to learn about rounding of numbers to the nearest thousands and 10,000s. But first, we have to look back on what we've learned from our lesson last week. What place values did we discuss last week? So we have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s. What do we call a group of 3 digits? Our answer is period. Give the place value and value of the underlined digits. Our underlined digits is 1. So what's our place value and value? Our place value is 10,000 and 10,000. Our underlined digit is 8. Our answer is thousands and 8,000. Our underlined digit is 2. Our answer is hundreds and 200. And our underlined digit is 1. Our answer is 100,000 and 100,000. Now that we've checked what we've learned from last week, we can now proceed to our next lesson. So why do we need to round off numbers? Rounding numbers make them simpler and easier to use. Although they're slightly less accurate, their values are still relatively close to what they originally were. Let us look at this example. The school enrollment of 5,231 can be rounded off to the nearest thousand. You can see in this line graph, we have 5,000 on the left side and 6,000 on the other side. The 5,231 is placed right in between 5,200 and 5,300. Comparing to the both ends, 5,231 is closer to the 5,000 than to the 6,000. Therefore, 5,231 can be rounded off as 5,000. As you can see, 5,000 is easier to write and read than 5,231. So that's the purpose of rounding off numbers. The following are steps on how to round off numbers given to a place value. Observe when to round it up and round it down. Look at the value of the digit to the right of the digits to be rounded off. If the digit on the right is equal to or greater than 5, increase the digit by 1. If the digit is less than 5, retain the digit as it is. Then replace every digit to its right zeros. Let us look at this example. Round off the number 23,945 to the nearest thousand. Our nearest thousand, or the place value to be rounded off, is 3, since this is placed at thousands. Then, we look at the right of the place value to be rounded off. In this scenario, we have 9, and 9 is greater than 5. Therefore, we have to add 1 to the place value to be rounded off, which is 3. 3 plus 1, we got 4. After that, we replace all the numbers on the right of the place value we rounded off by zeros. In this scenario, we replace the 945 by zeros. So our answer should be 24,000. Next example. Round off the number 23,945 to the nearest 10,000. First, we locate or we identify the place value we were going to round off. In this scenario, we have to round off 2. Then we look at the right of the place value to be rounded off. In this scenario, we have 3. Since 3 is less than 5, the 2 will be retained. After that, all the digits on the right of the place value we rounded off will be replaced by zeros. So our answer should be 20,000. Now that we've finished our discussion, we can now answer the learning task provided in the couple of slides. Given that you've finished your learning tasks, we can now sum up what we've learned from this lesson. To round off a number, underline the digit to be rounded off. If the digit on the right is equal to or greater than 5, increase the digit by 1. If the digit is less than 5, retain the digit as it is. Replace all the digits on its right with zeros. And that's it for our lesson. Again, this is your teacher Mon. See you again next time. Bye-bye.